Welcome back, everyone. This is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. This channel is for folks who are on a spiritual path and who know they're on a spiritual path and who are looking for guidance on how to walk their path in a good way. I typically do love and spirituality readings, and as far as the love goes, it can really span all types of relationships. The love of friends, the love of family, certainly romantic love, sexual love, and the love of kindred spirits, you know. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some of these messages are for very specific people who are watching, and I am connected to higher guidance when I'm channeling these messages. So, just if it doesn't resonate with you, know that it might not be for you, that message. And there are plenty of other YouTube tarot readers who might hold the message for you this month. I do these when I'm guided to. Over the summer, I was guided to do readings that spanned the zodiac signs, so May 21st to June 21st, June 22nd to July 22nd, and then July 23rd through August 23rd. And for some reason, I'm being guided to do monthlies now. So we're going to start with the sign of Virgo, and we're going to go through the 12 signs, and we'll do monthlies for September, love and spirituality readings. I hope you enjoy your reading, and without further ado, here they come. Hello, my dear Aquarius friends. Welcome. This is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. And this is your September 2017 Post-Eclipse monthly reading. It's been, for me, a really difficult integration period. After the eclipses, after the Mercury retrograde, during the Mercury retrograde, right? There's so many things that went on the planet the last month or so, personally and nationally and globally. So I'm doing these readings. I was guided to do monthlies. So this is for September, and it's also what I'm getting for you guys is a post-eclipse reading. How to integrate the energies of the eclipse for my dear Aquarians. So this deck that I'm using is The Witch's Tarot by Dugan. Let me just say my prayer. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for Aquarius's understanding. May all of Aquarius's energies and intentions be heard and answered. And I ask that this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. I would like Aquarius to have love in their lives, to be in loving relationships, to have creative work that is fulfilling, and to always be guided towards their highest destiny. Please show me the messages and energies for Aquarius for the month of September 2017. What does Aquarius need to know for the month of September 2017? Okay. Aquarius, September 2017. That one. At the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, so that energy is sort of permeating your reading for the month. Four of Wands is about celebration, new beginnings, cementing family, friends. Let's see what the reading has in store for you. All right, I'm getting to pull 4 cards for the month, and then the 5th card will be your spiritual guidance. Okay, the first card up is the Six of Wands in reverse. The next card for you this month is the Magician, also in reverse. The next card is the Five of Swords, upright. And the next card is the Four of Cups, also upright. So let me take a moment, and the spiritual guidance I will place face down, and we'll talk a little bit about that as the reading moves forward. Okay, two more things before we start your reading. I usually give extra oracle messages. This month, your angel card that wanted to come, you got the Angel of Strength. Okay, so this is going to be a permeating message throughout the reading. And then at the end of your reading, I want to just show you this new oracle that I'm using. It's Love Letters to Earth by Nicole, Adriana Casanova. She's an amazing spiritual healer, teacher, guide, and medicine woman. And she created this oracle, and it's amazing and beautiful, and I'll share with you the oracle that I pulled for you guys prior to shuffling for your reading. Okay, so let's get started. Let me just take a moment to tune in and check in with my guides. Okay, so the eclipse, right? The eclipse, where did it land you? Where did it bring you forward into? First card is the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, so during the eclipse energies, there may have been things that came up that made you feel non-victorious, is the word that wants to come. Six of Wands upright is a card of coming back from battle victorious. This man is, parading through the streets, and you see behind him the parade goers kind of cheering him on. In reverse, I guess what I'm getting is this is more of an internal victory for you. Whatever happened during the eclipse was more of an internal victory. You're not getting the outer accolades, right? It's not like people outside of you are cheering you on. This is more an internally felt victory. And so just taking that into account, I know Aquarius, you can be very socially motivated, socially conscious, really about expansion of the whole and the group. And for you this month, you're starting off with a sense of the group's not necessarily cheering you on, but it's a victory that you're feeling inside of you. So yeah, that's the energy that you're starting the month off with. Okay, as the month goes along, there's the Magician in reverse. And so this is about your creativity, your ability to manifest and create in the world whatever you desire, right? The Magician is the sorcerer. He's got all his materials. He's got timelessness on his side. The forces of nature, the cups, the wands, the swords, the pentacles. And he is very skilled. He's very well trained in his craft. He's actually a master at his craft. And again, what I'm getting for you guys is, in the reverse, it's not that you're not masters at your craft. It's just that you may not be feeling it at the moment, right? Some of you who are watching, I know personally, and I know that you are all very much masters at your craft. And we go through times of difficulty where sometimes we don't see that, right? Especially when other people are not necessarily cheering us on, going rah, rah, rah. It can be difficult to access that knowing within us that we have all that we need. And if we don't have it, we can go out and learn it or seek it or somehow bring it into us. So there's an element of you're not feeling the magician within at the moment in this month of September, post-eclipse. Okay, the next card that's coming up for you is the Five of Swords. And this is, I always see bumblebees and wasps when I think of this card. More the wasps, really. And this is stinging energy that's coming around you in your environment. It might be within you. It's sort of the element of bitterness, resentment, petty arguments, things that it's like fighting for the sake of fighting, petty arguments, backbiting. The word mean girls is coming up. The phrase is coming up, mean girls, and I don't watch that show, but it's that, the energy of those words, right? The meanness, the cattiness, and it's not necessarily just girls or women. It could be men as well, but just the energy of like conflict with others, backbiting, people trying to get their way, and you are the moth that all of their angst is directed towards, right? And again, this could be within your own mind, within your own psyche. So watch out for that. Watch out for negative thought forms that are coming to, stab this little moth creature who's very sweet and very beautiful, and very much deserves to be flying free. Be careful of that energy this month that might be coming in for you. And then the last card that you have for the month is the Four of Cups. So there's an element of boredom and ennui. Sometimes when I read this card, it's like not seeing the blessings that you have. But I think for this reading, specifically for Aquarius, it's more, you're kind of just bored. You have a good life, most of you. Sure, there are certain things that can always be improved, but for the most part, you've got a good life, and you're kind of bored with it. And maybe that's where this fighting, stinging, resentment energy is coming from. Like, sometimes when we're too comfortable, we try to start fights just to have some passion or some fire energy going in our lives. And so, yeah, just be careful not to do that because you're bored, right? So that's the energies. Those are the energies for the month. Let me just tune in and see if they have any other messages about the month per se. Now they're telling me to go straight to the spiritual guidance. Okay, so your spiritual guidance for the month. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. In the upright, she's someone who is learning to build in the world, learning to plant seeds, very youthful, very optimistic. She reminds me of someone who's just starting to learn her craft and getting the hang of it, right? And again, it's reversed. So there's some lack of confidence in yourself and in your abilities to manifest. And this is, again, mirroring the Magician card, right? You may be starting something new or trying to start something new because of this Four of Cups in reverse. upright. Mercury retrograde is supposed to be over, but I'm still not able to get my words out right. This Four of Cups upright, boredom, right? You may be wanting to start something new because you're bored, because you feel like it's time to start something new, and yet there's this element of not quite sure, a little bit uncertain about your abilities in the world, discounting all the mastery that you do have and that you have, that you possess within you from all the life experience you've lived, right? So the spiritual message is to watch out for this tendency to be pessimistic about your creative options or your worldly ability in the world. You know, sure, whatever you're starting, you may be a page, and maybe you'll slip and fall a couple of times as you learn how to play in the playground. But folks are on your side. There are helpers out there. And, you know, if you find yourself feeling this way, I think this reading is a message for you to help you get back up when you're feeling this way. When you're feeling like, you know, your clothes are all tangled because you've taken a spill on the playground. Okay, so I'm getting that this is where your strength card comes in. Yeah. See how, I mean, it's a small card, but see how big that tree is? And see how the angel is kind of extending her arms way outward and it still can't wrap around that big tree. Know that you are the strength of the tree. Know that you have the strength of the tree. It's almost like the angels are reminding you that nature is your ally and nature is huge. I mean, look at what nature's doing right now. There's a lot of power in what's going on. There are wildfires up in the Pacific Northwest where I live. There's hurricanes down in the southeast. There's hurricanes down in the southwest. There's flooding. Nature is a powerful force, right? And you are part of nature. You have power as well. So I'd like you to remember that in your meditations this month. If you meditate and you're feeling kind of this energy in your meditations, or this energy, or the Five of Swords, like bitterness, angst, resentment, pettiness energy, the message is to transmute, right? The message is to transmute that energy, not to deny it, but to transmute it. And how do you transmute it? This is perfect. So here come your Love Letters Oracle. And for you, it's a really beautiful one. So Nicole created these oracles and infused them with sacred healing light. And they're sacred geometries. So they're geometric patterns that she's infused with sacred healing light. And for you, the oracle that came was the Oracle of Love. And I'm just going to hold this up towards the screen so you can see it and meditate on that image as I read from her oracle deck. And if you guys like this oracle deck, the information is down below if you want to get one to work with personally. Give me a second because I'm trying to find it. Okay, love. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. The vibration of love can manifest miracles, heal illness, cure division, eradicate ignorance, and illuminate deception. Love is like a thread of light that connects everyone and everything together through radiance. It keeps us going. Let love fill you. Share your love and what you love with others. Always walk toward love with love. Okay, and I'd like you to meditate on that for a moment. So just like the strength of the tree, the strength of love and the power of love is within you. You are this energy. And you can give it, and you can receive it, and you can be it. Right? So through the challenges of this month, please remember this feeling. You can keep your eyes on it for another minute or so and allow it to infuse your energy field. And I wish you much love, much joy, much happiness as you move through the month. May you connect with this energy often, and may you allow it to help you through the challenges. All right, Aquarius, be well, take care, and I'll talk to you next month. Peace.